we're back on the Joey Wright Show. It's the 5th episode of our 3rd season, and after a 2-week absence, I once more am your host, Joey Wright. A nice vacation that I had was the reason for, of course, those 2 weeks without a program. But we are back this week, and we have a lot planned for you today. It's a rematch of last year's Connect 4 battle with my brother Johnny. Always nice to have him on the program. He's just off to my left right now, and we're gonna battle it out. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Last year, I thought he won. At least most of the games we played. He tells me that I actually did a little bit better than I thought I did. But that's, that doesn't matter because we are playing today for, where'd I put it? For this Slim Jim. So, I'm hungry, haven't had breakfast yet. I don't think has had breakfast yet. So this is gonna be coveted right here. This is quite the prize when you're hungry, even though it's not very big. So that's what we've got planned for you today on the Joey Wright Show, and then of course with whatever time we have left, we will do a rundown. That's a great segment. We've had a lot of fun with that this season, but the main focus of this program is my brother Johnny. You want to come just peek on the camera, say hi? There he is. So we are back after the break with Connect 4 with Johnny. Stick with us on the Joey Wright Show. And we're back on the Joey Wright Show, and Johnny Wright, my brother, is also back on the Joey Wright Show. You'll remember he was on last season. We had a lot of fun with Connect 4. He beat me, I think, more than I won against him. But apparently, he tells me that I won the double or nothing match that we did, so that's good. But I'm back for more this year. I want to win all of them. So what we're doing is, I mentioned before the break, we're playing for this Slim Jim. So... but before we get to any of that, Johnny, I want to ask you a few questions. Obviously, yes. You are an outgoing 8th grader, incoming freshman. What are some feelings you have going into high school? Some things you're excited about, some things you're not so excited about. What do the viewers need to know here? Well, I'm excited to get out of middle school. Certainly. But, I mean, the high school seems a lot bigger and more complicated, so not... It's pretty common. Lots of middle schoolers, I'm sure, feel that way. You excited to be in the same school as me for the first time since elementary school? Sure. You bet you are. So it should be interesting. I've got a lot planned for you. So okay. And you shouldn't know what that means yet. But look forward to it. Looking forward to it. You're in marching band. Yes. You're in band. What you excited about that? Yeah. They didn't have marching band in middle school. It's just band. They didn't. So now this is something new for you. Mm-hmm. I've seen the outside. You play the sousaphone, if I'm not mistaken. I do. And you didn't play that in middle school. You played the tuba. The straight tuba. Now, what's the difference between the sousaphone and the tuba? One's a marching instrument and one isn't. Can't march with the tuba? I mean, it's a lot harder. I'm sure it is. Yeah. But no pain, no gain. Sure. So get on that. Okay. So, dead-end conversation. I'm sure I don't know much about music. He probably doesn't. What's one fact about music? You don't know anything about it. No, that's not a fact. It is. Well, okay. I know stuff about music, not marching. Band music, like. Let's just get into the game. Music people listen to. I don't mean to insult anyone out there who listens to. People listen to our music. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm a big fan of the bands. What they do, orchestra, choir. They all do a good job. So. Connect 4. This is obviously the game we played last year. I played Tommy in checkers, and I'd like to get him back on the show and do that, but I destroyed him last year, so there's really no need to do a rematch. Tommy's a good kid. Let's get right to it. Yeah. So how this is going to work is this is what I've got planned, a best of 5 sort of deal. Obviously, the winner plays for the Slim Jim, and I'll raise the stakes. If you win, I'll buy you a Frosty on the way home. All right. They're 50 cents at Wendy's right now for a small Frosty, so. Been having a lot of fun with that lately. You want to get that set up? Yeah. We've got, if you're new to Connect 4, our red pieces and our yellow pieces. Which one would you like to be, Joey? Oh, which one would I like to be? Yeah. I'll be red, because red's a color of power. Okay. Hey. So, let's Get the pieces out.
Color power doesn't mean you're going to win.
Take a sip. My kickstart. Cleared my throat a little bit, but I apologize. Kickstart, you know, is one of the healthier varieties of Mountain Dew you'll find, and I've been trying to scale back on my soda intake this summer. Something I was pretty successful with until our vacation. But you look at the nutrition facts, you know, there are only 20 grams of carbs in 1 can of Kickstart, which is less than what you'd find in a regular can or regular bottle of Mountain Dew. Oh, you separated them out. That was nice of you. Let's get this aligned to where the viewers can, well, I guess, all right.
So,
would you like the first move?
I would.
And we're underway. I don't think we have a close-up camera like we did last year.
Well, you can see it.
I mean, yeah, you can see it plenty well. So, I want to move mine on there.
Okay. So what would you like to talk about as we do this riveting
Whatever
thing?
you want to talk about.
It's your show. I'll talk about whatever.
Well, okay. And after last year, I'm so nervous because there'd be something obvious that I would just never see coming. And
Nice do. Well. I wouldn't make that move if I were you.
Why not? Oh. No, you're just trying to get in my head.
Am I? I win.
What? What? Oh, darn. I can't really let loose
So
with
best
my...
of 5, so I
best
get
of
to
5,
3? Okay.
yeah. Darn was not the word I wanted there, but being on camera, public television, you know, there's some FCC rules you've got to follow. I think you can get away with damn it. That's not one of the bad ones.
What are some of the bad ones, Joey?
Well, you know, George Carlin had a routine about that.
As the loser, you can go first.
Okay. We listened to some George Carlin radio on the way to Atlanta.
Yeah?
Remember that?
I
Sirius
do.
XM? Love Sirius XM. Satellite radio. You can listen to anything on there. Called your bluff.
I didn't have a bluff.
This game's so hard. Man.
Joey, it's really not.
Tell the viewers a little bit about the music that you listen to. Not like marching band or anything, but just what bands has Johnny Wright been checking out lately
I don't really
on the
listen to
old
much
playlist?
music.
That's not true. At the laundromat the other day.
I mean, I listen to music. I don't listen to that much music. I guess just like, I don't know. I don't really listen to one.
Boom! I distracted you. All right, I'm on the board.
I'm so proud of you.
Man, I get too into this
game.
game.
I let him win, so it's more exciting.
You didn't let me win.
I'm not you. I saw that you had 3 in a row, Joey.
Well, then why'd you let me win?
I don't know.
Where's your integrity? That makes me upset.
Fine, I didn't let you win.
Good.
Whoops.
Well, that Green Day song that you were listening to the other day,
Your favorite?
"Ha Ha You're Dead." Yeah, that's we're using that as we go.
Are we?
Yeah, it's one of my transition songs today.
Oh.
So I just thought that'd be fitting.
Why?
Well, I mean, not fitting,
Why
but you know.
is that fitting?
No, you, as Ricardo Vargas would say, you sly devil. Yeah. Ricardo is in Colorado right now, I believe.
Oh.
I was thinking about him yesterday. He was on the first Joey Wright show.
What did you think about him?
No, he was on the. I was just thinking that he was on the first episode I ever did, the second episode I ever did, the third episode I ever did, the fourth episode I ever did, the 7th episode I ever did, the 8th episode I ever did, the first Christmas special. Didn't use him as much in season 2. He's on the second Christmas special, the second episode of this season, and I think he was on 2 last season. So
is he a better guest than me?
you're kind of dry.
Ouch.
Yeah, burn.
I mean, you're not giving me much to work with.
Well, yeah. What?
Yeah, how do you feel?
I've tried to talk to you about music. I've tried to talk to you
You've
about...
only tried to talk to me about music.
All right. Well, what do you do? What do you like to do in your free time? For the viewers at home, obviously, I know what you like to do.
Watch
Free
Netflix.
time. Yeah, you do a lot of that. You like to sleep.
I do.
You value your naps, which I can respect.
I win.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
I do. Yeah. Do you let me win?
No, I distracted myself
Yeah.
talking about naps because I want to nap right now. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Why didn't you get much sleep last night, Joey?
I was just thinking about the show.
Ricardo? Late.
I wasn't thinking about no.
You're
Weird. No, I was up.
Thinking about Ricardo?
I was up because I've put it on my
Go.
Snap before. The old story. I'm up. I'm usually up until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, working on the show the night before we film it. Whether it's clipping music or 2 weeks ago, whenever the last one we did was, I was up until 3 in the morning just doing math for the NASCAR predictions I was bringing to the table the next morning.
You're doing math?
Yeah, it took, believe it or not, to calculate the standings for the rest of the year. It took about 5 hours of calculations, and it actually was something.
Why didn't you start earlier? You know you have more than just the night before.
I was busy.
Doing?
I was on the PlayStation.
Yeah. Real busy.
Oh, yeah. It's my turn?
Yes.
All right. You get it. You're not going to outsmart me this time.
I mean, I already did. I blocked that. Because I knew you were going to try to go for it when you put that.
I wasn't going to do that.
You did.
You wasted your time.
No, I didn't. You did. You did exactly
Johnny.
what I wanted you to.
What the? How'd that happen? Oh, man.
Okay, here. I'll lift it up. Let's just... Alright, yeah.
Okay, your turn.
So, my turn.
Yep.
Where are you? Okay. Oh.
That was my
flying
piece,
everywhere.
too.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Going everywhere. Should go. So what games are you playing, Joey? What do you do in your free time?
I was the other night, when I was working on my NASCAR predictions, I was playing, fittingly, NASCAR Heat Evolution. But my favorite game to play is probably, right now, MLB The Show, because it's baseball season. And NASCAR Heat Evolution is not particularly good. I wouldn't call it a good game.
Alright. What were some of the favorite things we did on vacation? We didn't talk
on our
about that.
vacation?
Yes.
Well, no, I'm doing the interview. What was one of your favorite things we did on vacation?
I liked the baseball game and the beach.
The baseball game was fun. Now, which beach was your favorite? Because we saw beaches in Fort Lauderdale and
I
Sarasota.
liked the Fort Lauderdale beach.
Really? Fort
Yeah.
Lauderdale. I liked I was born in Fort Lauderdale, so that, it has that going for it.
Go.
Yeah, I know, it's my turn.
Yes.
But I got to say, the Gulf Coast beach in Sarasota was, I liked the sand a little more.
See, I liked the sand in Fort Lauderdale
Did
better.
you?
And the waves were bigger, and
The waves were bigger, but I mean, that's just... that's just based on the time of day that we
is it?
went. Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I only want to keep
doing?
that piece there.
Well then,
No, I don't want to make that move. Oh.
yeah. Well, you made it.
Oh, that's still... Okay. That's still 3 in a row.
I mean,
So...
yeah, but I have to be an idiot and have to see it, especially after you made a huge scene of it.
Yeah. I draw a lot of attention to myself.
What is your plan there, Joey? You can't go up.
I was blocking that. Because, I mean, if I didn't put that piece there, that's 4 in a row.
I didn't even see that.
Well, okay, now it's too late.
It is a little too late, yeah. I need to block that.
In life, it's the... I'm not going to go down that path.
Damn.
So, I thought, Atlanta was cool. I've got to give,
Atlanta was pretty cool.
we didn't get to see Coca-Cola, but we did go
CNN
to
was a lot of fun.
CNN was a lot of fun. The Georgia Aquarium. I realize it's been quite a while since I've actually looked into the camera. This is a battle we've got going on here. Man, this is gonna sting. Whoever loses it.
Prepared to get stung. Go.
I am. Stop, Johnny. We've got all the time in the world.
Do we? Hour-long Joey Wright special?
I was gonna do a rundown after this, but I mean,
Things are getting too intense for you?
no, we got about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I mean, it's whatever. It sounds like that's an ambulance.
Oh no.
Give it to me! Give me the win! Woo!
I was going for
That was loud. This is actually, people are working, but
Yeah.
and the door's open. But did it for America.
Yeah, it's
That was
2-1.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
embarrassing there. I didn't expect it to be that loud.
That was a little embarrassing.
It was a little embarrassing, wasn't it?
What was your least favorite thing about vacation?
Just pop up, shut that door.
Connected to the chair.
didn't-
Can't. The mic.
Mine is as well.
Let's just leave it. It's fine. Just don't get loud.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was your least favorite thing about vacation?
Least favorite thing about vacation, I spent a lot of time in the car.
We did.
But I mean, that was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah. You sat next to Tommy.
I did.
And I was in the back. So wait, is it 2-2?
Oh, did you make your move already?
Yeah, I think it's,
didn't get
wait,
my
is it
pieces.
2-2 or 1-2?
I won. Let's see.
I won the first one. You won the second one. Was that the third one, or did we play one before that?
I'm trying to think. That was the third one.
Okay,
So I'm up 2-1.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, yeah.
There's Jason. I thought Jason would be over here a little sooner after that banshee scream that I let out. But I thought someone was like dying over here. Just took
You
home the
fought
win.
somebody, you were the one that screamed.
No, I would have said if I was him, I would
Oh.
have thought someone was dying. But we're good. You made your move.
Yes.
All right. That's what-
It's not hard to see that.
No, it's not.
That's a real foreshadowing for the game. Nice. I win.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, we come down to the game 5.
Yeah, we do. So this game decides everything.
I gotta say that celebration though, that's nothing compared to the. I mean, if I win this, the shirt may come off.
Maybe I might lose.
Yeah, there you go.
Your turn, because you're the loser. Loser.
All right, so just to recap for the viewers at home, I'm not gonna take my shirt off. Just that was a joke. It was humor, being funny. We are tied up at 2.
A lot
2
of
games
people
apiece.
just got scared.
Yeah, we just lost a lot of viewers. No kidding. I've been hitting the treadmill.
It's not a
You've
sight
seen
I want
me.
to think
Okay,
of.
stop. This is my show.
Okay.
You don't talk to me like that on my show.
Or else what? You're just gonna cut me from the whole episode.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you playing Connect 4 with a hand.
Yeah.
Go.
But okay, so this is it. This is for all the
the marbles.
Ooh, Johnny with the block. That celebration's got me thinking. Like we're gonna have to like mute that on. It's like
It was pretty
it
loud.
was pretty loud.
Go.
It was higher. The problem is like you can be loud, but it was just of a higher pitch than I thought it would. Johnny, stop. We've got time.
I know. But you waiting just makes me nervous. Just go.
I was waiting for you to say something.
Go.
You must be real nervous right now.
No.
I'm in your head.
I stopped caring once I realized you were doing it on purpose. So nervous.
Yeah.
You strike fear into my heart.
I get that a lot. You know. Well, I can't do that or I lose.
think you can do it. Don't listen to the people that say you can't. You can. Say it with me. You can.
What? Oh, man. This is not a good segment if you like looking at my eyes, because I am just so focused on the board here. Would it be called a board?
I think so.
And trust me, I have beautiful eyes.
Okay.
They are beautiful. Sometimes I just go into the bathroom and look at my eyes in the mirror.
Poor mirror. Wait, where did you go?
I'm not telling you.
I see it.
I went everywhere.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
You don't know what I was going to do.
Do I? Okay, you just wasted a few moves.
I don't think I'd be worried about it.
I win.
No!
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's your...
Thank you.
Was that impressive?
No,
Boom.
it really.
Is the board okay? Did I break anything? Okay. Well, that's all for Connect 4 on the Joey Wright Show. Johnny, big thanks for you for stopping by.
Here.
And, you know, you took this one, but
I did.
Next season, season 4, our third battle, should be...
You think you're going to have me back after I've, demolished you?
You know...
Can you even show your face again?
Moral... Yes, I can. It's right here. Moral victory. I competed. I came out.
Is that
we
the moral
played some
victory?
good Connect 4. I was up 2-1. So, and then I just got a little pompous, a little overconfident. And, yeah, that was that.
Your moral victory is losing?
Yeah, I guess that doesn't make a lot of sense when you break it down. But, as always, a big thanks for you for coming on the show.
Yeah.
And, hey, win or lose, we did it for America. Take yourself a flag. And I'm not helping you open that. So, the Joey Wright Show continues after this. With whatever time we have left, I'll figure out something to do. So, yeah, just mistakes were made. And no, that's an American flag, Johnny. We got to burn it now.
It didn't hit the floor.
That's true. It didn't hit the floor. It landed
in the box.
So, it's upside down. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. So we will be back after the break with whatever time we have left. Stick with us on the Joey Wright Show. Got to clean up all these pieces.
You can.
Yeah. We're back on the Joey Wright Show. Congratulations again to my brother Johnny, who again is just off to my left. He took home a close win in Connect 4, but I'll be back, and you can mark those words, Johnny. I'll be back. So, we're going to do a rundown. It's been a while since we've done one of these. This is one of my favorite segments to do. If you're not familiar with how the rundown works, what we do is we take 5 random topics generated on ratespeeches.com on my phone here. Example, 5 topics you could get: humor, babies, enemies, bees, and caste systems. That's what I got right now. Just an example. And for each of those topics, I talk about them for 30 seconds each. So it's a lot of fun. You never know what you're going to get. I mean, the first time we did this, first episode of this season, we did this, I got modern day slavery as one of the topics. So, I mean, they can be dark, they can be light. I mean, you never know. So, let's get the timer set. It's already set for 30 seconds on my phone. Turn the ringer up. And let's rock. Let's generate our topics. And we've got skateboards, secrets, pro-life, infancy, and greed. So I don't get political unless the phone tells me to. So, 30 seconds first. Pro-life is third. First is skateboards. And I've never really been big into skateboarding. I've always preferred, if I, was going to go into that life, I'd choose the BMX side, I think. But skateboards are cool. I mean, if you're good at them, you can do some pretty cool things with them. If you're bad at them, I mean, make sure you wear a helmet. so you don't injure yourself. But, you know, skateboards are cool. I've got no problem with the skateboarding culture or any of that stuff. Skate parks are, I'm sure, a lot of fun if you know what you're doing. So, that's skateboards. Secrets. You know, I think we've all got our secrets. You know, some of them are good, some of them are bad, but, you know, there's often secrets for a reason. And, you know, if you don't want to be telling your secrets, that's your prerogative. If you're going to tell a secret to someone, make sure that they won't tell others, of course. Otherwise, you're just in a jam. So, you know, secrets, they're, no one knows what they are. Because they're secrets. So, pro-life, you know, and I was thinking about this, where the timer has started. I think whatever side of the spectrum you're on, I think in our America today, certainly everyone's got their opinion. And, you know, I think, you know, if you believe in your opinion, which you should, you know, I think that is something that you should believe in. And I'm just trying to say a lot with saying a little here because I don't want to offend anybody. But, you know, I think that it is a political issue. As you can tell, I was not feeling that one. So, and we're moving on, ironically, to infancy. You know, infancy is after you're born, you're an infant, and you're just chilling, you know, doing your own little infant thing, as babies are apt to do. Other things can be in their infancy as well, you know. You know, it's one of those deals where you grow up. You're a baby, infant, toddler, child, teenager, adult, and then you're dead. Well, then you're elderly after you're an adult, but that's how it goes. And the last one is greed. Timer rolling for greed. And I'm not big on greed. I try to keep things in perspective and be. I don't try to be greedy. I just take what I get and move on. You know, roll with that. Nothing good comes from greed. Greed is not something that good comes from. So, I mean, maybe sometimes it is if you're good at it. If you're good at being greedy, you can pull it off. But this wasn't the best rundown. But it is what it is. You never know what the rundown is going to give you. And that's all for this episode, this edition, I should say, of the rundown. We'll close down the episode when we come back on the Joey Wright Show. Stick with us for more after this. That's all for this episode of the Joey Wright Show. A big thank you to everyone for tuning in. A big thank you to Johnny Wright, my brother, for coming on and helping me fill some time. You know, there's another Connect 4 piece that reminds me of my loss because I was red. I missed. But big thanks to Johnny. I don't really know. I don't think I could have filled this much time without him. I didn't really have anything planned. And, of course, Johnny came on, and it was a good episode. So thanks to Johnny. Thanks to the viewers. And we've got something planned for next week. If you like good music, next week's episode is for you. More on that as the week goes along. Stay tuned. And thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Joey Wright Show. See you next time.